Congratulations, you got all these followers. You've done the hard part. Now, chances are you're not optimizing them. You're not benefiting yourself and you're not benefiting them, most importantly. So, you might not officially be broke, but you don't know how to monetize what you've got. So, you are essentially broke. Your audience is two things. It's a reward and an asset. It's a reward because there's a positive correlation between the amount of value you pump into it and the amount it grows, right? So as you give it more value, you're rewarded with a larger audience. It's an asset because they're just waiting to be used to boost your brand overall and your business, right? They want a better exchange of value from you. So you can choose how to see them, right? You can see whether to see them as a reward and they grow as you grow, or you can choose whether to see them as an asset and utilize them efficiently and properly to grow your brand and your business, right? So how you got famous in the first place? There's 3 reasons why people watch your videos. First, you're such a likable person that it doesn't matter what you do, people are going to watch you, right? Number 2, you got skill or knowledge and people like the way you do things or the way you display this skill or knowledge and they want to learn from you, or they just find you interesting, right? The way you do things is interesting. Or thirdly, it's just interesting and engaging content, right? There's nothing skillful about throwing things in a microwave and watching it blow up, but we all like to watch it. It's engaging content, right? So, what is fame? Defined is known about by many people. And what is many? A large number of. So, a large number of people know you. They watch you. They give you their attention, right? And what do you do with it? Now what? This is where most people go wrong. They market their audience through one-time transactional products. And this is such a short-term way of thinking, right? It might make you a little bit of money instantly, but there's no long-term advantages to this, okay? So, whether it's digital products, books, audiobooks, accessories, merch, whatever it is, they're all one-time transactional products, right? You just sell it to someone and they buy it and use it, hopefully. This is the ideal lifetime value of the customer here, right? In this model. So they pay for the product, they receive the product, they use the product, hopefully, and they give feedback, most likely not. However, this is ideal, right? So if you're lucky, the customer will make the most of the product. If you're lucky, they'll use it. If you're very lucky and it's a great product, they'll make most of it. And if it's one of the best things they've used in a while, they'll give you some positive feedback. But it's human nature, just the way people are, that you're more likely to receive negative feedback. You could do 99 things right, but the one thing you do wrong, that's what people are going to remember, and that's what people are going to leave feedback about. So, even in the case of a course, some people, first of all, not everyone's going to be able to afford it. If it's a high-ticket course, not everyone is going to be able to afford it. Most people are not going to be able to afford it, right? Of the people that do, not everyone's going to open it. That's just how it is. Not even look at it once, right? So of the people that do open it, even less will finish it. And of the people that finish it, even less will take action, right? They're not going to do anything about it. Now, why is this? There's no engagement through the whole process. It's a one-time transactional product. You have just sold them the course and let them get on with it. Now, this is the key to monetizing your audience, is engagement, making sure that people are held accountable, right? They need to feel a sense of belonging. They need to feel a part of something, that they're actually involved in a movement, in something tangible, something that works, a sense of togetherness, right? Not only that, they want the engagement from you. And you're not giving that to them. You are just passing your product off onto them and they're not doing anything about it, right? They need the handheld through the process. They're left to their own devices, right? Without you holding their hand through the process, or someone, they're left to their own devices, and this equals 0 results every time. It's just the nature of people, right? Attention spans are awful. They're like 2 seconds. As you just scrolling, attention span is finished, right? You need to have engagement, right? So, have you really given anything of value to this person, or have you just taken their money? You might think you've given something of value to them, sold them a hoodie, sold them a book you spent however long writing, or you just wrote it up on AI. I mean, it's what it is, right? They follow your content because they want your input on things. They like the way you do things. They like the way you think about things. So they want it from you, right? So your engagement is the main key here. Your engagement to them, their engagement to you. It's all about engagement. So how do you go about doing this, creating the engagement? You've done the hard work. You've built and maintained a substantial following. Anyone can build a following. You can blow up out of nowhere. The hard part is maintaining the following, right? So if you've done that, congratulations. You've succeeded. You've done the hard part, right? Now it's the easy part, monetizing them. All while giving them more value than they ever thought possible coming from you, right? So how do you actually do it? You've got a wide audience, 1 million, 500k, 2 million, 10 million subscribers, followers, whatever it is, right? You break these people down into the core people, the main fundamental people that always like your videos, always comment on your videos, always share your videos, and unbeknownst to you, they recommend your videos to people, their friends, their family, anyone they see on the street who might spark up a conversation, and the topic that you make videos or content about comes up, and they recommend you to them because they like you, right? I really love a YouTuber called Harry Mack. I love everything about him. He's a really positive guy. I love everything about him. So if I spark a conversation with someone and music comes up, I'll be like, oh, have you ever heard Harry Mack? Or check this guy out, he's really talented. This is what people do, right, when they like your content, okay? Now, these are the people who are the main focus point of how you're going to monetize your audience, right? These are the main people. These are your very own exclusive community. People like me for Harry Mack, people like the people who you constantly see liking and sharing and commenting on your stuff, right? You just don't know it yet. So, doesn't matter what content you make, you got something that draws an audience. People are giving you their attention. Doesn't matter what you're doing. People want to watch you do it, right? But they also want to be a part of you doing it. And you are not taking advantage of this. Now, taking advantage does sound like a negative term. I understand that. However, it is the most valuable way. For your brand, for your customers, you need to take control of the situation and utilize what you have, the opportunity that you have, right? So here's how it works. To give the most value for both sides, it's a long-term customer satisfaction strategy. We're not here just to take people's money and run, or to offer them a one-time transactional thing. You're building a community of people, right? Your most loyal customers, your most loyal fans, the core audience that watch all of your videos, all of your content, love your stuff the most, recommend you without you even asking. These are the people that you need to give the value to, and that they will handsomely reward you in return. So, not everyone will join. It's a given. Not everyone's going to buy your stuff. Not everyone's going to want to be a part of it. But you don't need or want everyone to be a part of it. The whole point is it's an exclusive community, right? So you value these people the most because they value you the most, right? So if they're giving all this back to you, helping you grow, you wouldn't be where you are without these people. Do you not want to reward them? Do you not want to give back to them? So if you do, this is how you do it. First step, Customer feedback. Give them what they want. Ask them, right? You know your audience better than most people, but they know themselves more than you do. Ask them. Simple as that, right? You can put stuff on your Instagram, on your YouTube, in the comment section, pin it to the top. What content do you like from me and you want me to go into more depth on? Or what's your favorite content you see from me? Or what content do you get the most value out of? You don't even have to announce that you're starting a community or you're trying to do anything with it. You just want the feedback for now, and then from this you can create products. And instead of selling them on as one-time transactions, you can include it in this community that you're building, right? Once you filmed it, that's it. You don't need to keep adding to it. You can if you want to, but that's it. That's just a value piece as part of the community. The community is the whole, and you're building the value pieces as you go, right? So the engagement comes in the form of the community. As they're viewing the product on a one-time transaction basis, they might comment on your videos, questions about different parts of the course, or different styling options for merch, anything like that. It's very unlikely that anyone's going to reply to that you're going to see that and reply to that. I'm sure you're very busy. However, in the community, they can ask that. And there's people also using the products. They're going to respond. They're going to want to help to boost each other. Plus, these people are paying you money, a lot of money, so you are going to want to help them. Keep them happy, right? So, not only this, right? They engage with you on a regular basis. We say that on top of the courses, you have at least 1 hour weekly call, a live event. Could be of an absolute horde of different things, Q&As, live coaching calls, random specific discussions on topics, ask the audience, one-on-one engagement, helping a specific person so other people can watch, anything you want, right? The community is an asset to you, but only because you are the asset. They want it from you, so you need to give them the value, right? So, happiness and engagement are the two main factors in high retention, long-term customer satisfaction. The engagement comes through regular interaction in the community, like I said with the live events, and the happiness comes through low-ticket recurring fees, right? Nobody wants to be paying high prices off the bat. Regardless if they pay the high prices down the line, accumulatively, a big scary number to start with is going to put a lot of people off. If they're getting all this value for a low ticket entry to the course, they're going to be happy that they're getting all of this, plus this, plus this, plus this, for this measly monthly recurring cost. You don't even have to make it, you can make it seem like not a very big deal at all, because it's not. I mean, we usually do around $50 a month. For $50 a month, you get 3 courses, plus a community of like-minded people, plus at least 1 hour a week with engagement from me, you, plus exclusive discounts, plus exclusive content, plus early access. All of this stuff, they're going to be begging to join, right? Keep them happy, give them value, because later down the line, you'll thank me, and they'll thank you, right? So consider this: you sell a course teaching perfect pitch training for $2,997, and it might seem like a good price, right? But not many people will be able to afford this. Reach is much smaller. Although the people who buy it and make the most of it will be happy customers, you are greatly limited by the amount of happy customers you're able to get, right? Because of the price. Now, create a community, $50 a month fee around musical theory as a whole. And then inside this, you get access to this 3,000 course, plus others, plus people that you can network with and build relationships with. Also getting access to you and doing the live calls. But most importantly, they're in a community, right? and they've all got you in common, right? This is the forge for networking. People all across the world can join your community. That's the beauty of an online community. It's not restricted to a location. Anyone can join, right? And they all love you, and you facilitated it. And all of that, $50 a month. Around about. You can do more, you can do less. Ask the audience. If you ask the audience what are you willing to pay, and they say we're willing to pay $100 a month, don't charge $50 a month, charge $100 a month, right? It's simple as that. So, say you have a million followers. Of those, not many people are likely to buy a $3,000 course. Much more likely to spend $50 a month to be part of something as valuable as this, right? So, off a 1% rule, 10,000 people, $50 a month. That's 500 grand per month, every month. As the value keeps going up, you keep pumping more into it. Everyone's talking about it. More people join, more money. It keeps printing money, right? For little to no more than filming a couple of videos to start with, and then 1 or 2 videos a week in the form of live events, right? And that's it. Simple as that. So that's the primary benefit. Printing money through membership fees. Secondary benefit, and the main benefit, is you now have a boiling hot lead pool of people getting all this value from you. So now what? What do you do with it, right? Now you release an audiobook, a book, merch line, accessories, a higher level course. Use the community to get feedback on it, right? Ask them, what do you think I could do better? What extra stuff would you like? And they're going to tell you because they want it from you, right? They're getting all this value already. They want it from you, okay? Use them to your advantage. Now, who's likely to buy this? Tailor-made, specific stuff. Your broad audience, some of them. Definitely some of them. They like you overall. But your tight-knit exclusive community is 100% more likely to buy it. They're already paying you money. They're already getting so much value from you. They'll feel bad that they're giving you this little money for this much in return, and they want to buy more stuff off you. It's just how it works. So this is how you leverage your audience. Monetize them efficiently. Giving them value. Do it efficiently. Optimizing it. Morally, right? You're not taking advantage per se, because essentially they're taking advantage of you, seemingly, from the low ticket entry. Then ending out with the ideal lifetime span of customers in this model. Pay to join. They receive entry to the course, entry to the community. They receive all the upfront value. Engagement. Within the community, they're given feedback. From the feedback, you're giving them more stuff. They're receiving that. They're engaging. They're giving feedback, talking about the new stuff, talking about the old stuff, what works great, giving more feedback, buying the stuff that you're creating from the feedback, and it's an endless cycle. Using them to their own advantage, to your advantage, optimizing and monetizing efficiently. Thank you.